Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tali. This time we are gonna talk a little bit about cancer and fertility. So it's really tough that during this cancer journey we women have to deal with infertility. Well, men also have to deal with that because chemotherapy and all the treatments can affect the quality of the sperm and one can become infertile. Same with women, and that really hit hard on me because I'm only 35 and I really want to have my own family one day. I want to have my own kids. I work as a nanny at the moment. I've been working as a nanny for a long time now, and I love kids. And I've been working, taking care of other people's children. So I'd like to have my own, of course. And that part of the bad news that, oh, you have cancer, is something that really hit hard on me. You know, I've always watched movies and heard stories that, oh, this or that person, so person has cancer. And then the image that I had in my head was always like the person getting bald and vomiting a lot and being unable to work. But it never really crossed my mind that cancer can affect you in so many ways, and that person, that guy or that lady will probably gonna become infertile. It's something that we don't really talk much about. If you don't have cancer and if you don't have anyone near you who has cancer, you probably don't even know this type of information. And that was it with me. I wasn't aware about this complication that comes along with cancer. And when I got the news, I was in a pretty dark spot, as I told you guys in my previous video.
Hi everybody, I'm sorry about my voice. I'm really a bit sick, got a cold, I keep sneezing and everything. Well, just wanted to show you guys that I'm now on my way to get my IUD removed. So yeah, let's see how that goes and I'll get back to you guys.
So I had an IUD placed in my ovary as a contraceptive method, and unfortunately, because I'm gonna have to go through chemotherapy and all the other treatments to combat my breast cancer, I was pretty much forced to remove that. Also because my type of cancer has receptors for estrogen and the HER2 protein. So we are talking about a bunch of hormones that are messed up in my body right now. Okay, I want to be a mom one day. So hello, how can we do this? How can we make this happen? So basically, the option for someone going through treatment for cancer, the idea would be to freeze your eggs before starting chemotherapy. When your eggs are still doing okay, they're still healthy, you can take a whole bunch of hormones to help your body produce more eggs, and then you can collect them, freeze them, and then utilize them later on after you are healed and everything is fine with you. But this process is not free. And here in Canada, for what I've researched, it would cost me something around 7 to 10K. And that's something that I can't afford in a moment. So that was a little bit out of the table, but I still looked for a fertility specialist. I did a bunch of exams to see what my possibilities were, and it happens that I was not the best candidate for freezing eggs because my egg count is already kind of low, and I would basically spend a lot of money to maybe just be able to freeze 2, 3, 5 eggs instead of 20, 25, which would be ideal. And from those 2, 3, 5 eggs, maybe 1 or 2 or maybe none would be able to be fertilized later on. So I decided not to go through that route. My body's already going through a lot, and I decided to just not do that. But I didn't want to give up completely. So I talked to my oncologist, the fertility specialist, to see what other option I would have on the table. And basically I was guided to have Lupron injections as well as another medication. So basically I took a week of pills and also my injection. Yeah, so that will hopefully gonna preserve a little bit of my fertility. That's gonna shut down my ovaries while I'm on treatment, and then hopefully later on, maybe 1-2 years after I'm done with treatment, if by that time I'm ready to be a mom, maybe God will allow me to have a baby. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I know that the priority is for me to be healthy. And of course, if I'm not healthy, then I cannot be a mom and I cannot do anything in life really. So that's my priority. And that's the journey that I'm sharing with you guys now. I had to remove my IUD. And I was just really upset, honestly, after removing it, because it was painful, but also because I felt a piece of me being left there. You know, my fertility is a big deal for me. So that's why you guys are seeing me crying a bit. I was, you know, still digesting all the bad news, and just bear with me, guys. I'll be alright. I am alright. But there are just some times that are pretty tough during this cancer journey. Unfortunately, I was on a crazy bleeding for 2 full weeks, 2 weeks and a half. I literally felt like the bleeding lady from the Bible. I was passing out so many huge clots, blood clots, and I was just bleeding non-stop. I had to actually seek my family doctor and take a medication to stop bleeding, and I had to go for ultrasounds and all that type of stuff to see what was going on. I'm on my way to finally start treatment. Yay! Yes, today is the very first step of this long journey, but I'm just so excited that I get to get treatment, that I have access to treatment. I know that a lot of folks out there don't have this opportunity, they're not this lucky. So yeah, I'm just glad to know that I have the resources to fight this damn cancer. Yeah, so right now I'm on my way to the Pacific Center. It's a fertility clinic. I'm not freezing my eggs, but I am taking Lupron injections, and yeah, gonna get this done right now. So I just want to say that the Lupron injections, they're not free, they're not covered. I actually happened to find not one but 2 sponsors who helped me out big time. I got lucky and blessed to be able to have access to this medication for free. I also needed another medication for chemotherapy, which was a whole bunch of money. We are talking about $10,000 for one single injection, and I was able to get it for free. So I know God is watching over me. I'm just so happy and thankful that I get to have the resources to battle this, to fight this battle, and I know everything will be all right. The Lupron injections as well as the letrozole medication, they do have side effects. The side effects are similar to the chemotherapy side effects, but that is all right. As long as I'm on treatment, that's all that matters to me right now. And yeah, this is my fertility journey so far, guys. We'll see if everything worked fine as planned after I'm done with the whole treatment. We'll see if I was able to revert or not my chemical menopause, which I was put into, which some called chemopause. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm just thankful for the treatment and for you guys to being here with me during this journey. If you're new here and you are not subscribed yet, please just do it right now. Click on the subscription button, also on the bell button, so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. And that's it for today, guys. I'll keep you posted as usual. Kisses and see you in my next video. Bye.